So our next awards is Learning, Training and Skills, sponsored by AMS. We'd like to invite Josh Cameron from AMS to come to the stage to present the awards, please. So the shortlisted candidates for this award are the Archaeological Field School. Can we make some noise? I just love how this one sounds. Kids Dig York. Woo! And Junior Archaeologist Excavation Experience. Thank you very much.
In 2022, we invited the children from the local primary school to visit our Heritage Centre and Museum. And following that, they came straight to our excavation, which was taking place in the village. And they were so keen and excited. Earlier this year, the headmistress invited us to open an excavation in the grounds of the primary school. And I hesitated to this invitation because it's on the site of a Roman cemetery. And I felt that perhaps it wasn't fitting for the children to have a early Halloween surprise. So, but I didn't want to dampen their enthusiasm. So we discussed it amongst our group, the trust, and we proposed that we would offer them a simulation of an excavation. So we had to replicate really what one would find in a normal excavation. So when I went back to the school, we gave them back their bags with a little report inside of what they'd found. This was a thank you from the headmistress. And if I may read it, she said, through the dig, our children's learning had been greatly enhanced. The Romans have come to life. We even had children who have announced that they want to be archaeologists when they grow older. So I think we had a result.
Kids Dig York is a family archaeological excavation experience for children aimed at ages 8 to 12. And they come to us and they get access to an actual trench that we've opened and have used for some of our adult training digs as well. So we give them a very condensed and kid-friendly version of our health and safety induction that we do for any archaeological site. And they then get talked through the historical background of the site that they're digging on. So they understand exactly what it is that they're digging. We also do a little bit of finds washing or interpretation at the end as well. So they get to clean up some of the finds that they found so they can see what that looks like. I think we're essentially able to reach a demographic that don't normally get access to an archaeological trench, given the health and safety with that. But we've created an environment where it's okay. And the type of archaeology that we're digging at the moment, luckily, is appropriate for children and what they know and what they're able to do. We've already had parents and children asking how they can become an archaeologist later down the line. So then we're able to answer those questions and hopefully explain to them how they might be able to get into this in the future, even if they just go away with an interest. So they want to engage in archaeology as a hobby later in life rather than a career, then that's great too. It's nice to see passion about archaeology. That's the main thing.
Hello, I'm Sarah Scott. I'm Professor of Archaeology at the University of Leicester. And I'm really lucky to be working here at the Chester House Estate with the team from the Archaeological Resource Centre for Northamptonshire. So that's the Archaeological Archive Repository for the whole of Northamptonshire. The estate also within it has some amazing archaeology, including the small Roman town of Archaeological. And we're working together on a collaborative project involving volunteers, students, members of the public, investigating everyday life under Roman rule in Archaeological. We have a full field school with 40 people on site every day, up to 120 school children on site every day, volunteers involved in the research and the post-excavation, working alongside our students. It's just really, really fantastic, a really rich range of activities and opportunities for people to get involved with archaeology.
There's also lots of other events that we do around the field school. So we do Young Persons Archaeology Days. So this year we had around about 230 young people. So members of local YAC groups, so Northamptonshire plus the neighbouring counties, but also lots of other young people who were interested in archaeology got a chance to come and dig for the first time.
To be able to work with archaeologists, we feel that it's quite a unique opportunity for the young people to be able to do.
There's going to be a lot of young people from Northamptonshire who want to be archaeologists in about 5-10 years' time.
Okay, I'd like to introduce you to some of our volunteers.
Evening, everyone. So I am very proud on behalf of AMS to be sponsoring the Learning, Training and Skills Award. This will be the 4th year running that AMS have been sponsoring the award. The values attributed to this award are absolutely integral, not only to myself and my colleagues at AMS, but also to everybody across the industry and the profession. It's absolutely vital we continue to undertake, support and recognise these sort of initiatives, given their importance to continue to engage and develop a lot of the younger generations and the future generations of archaeologists to come. So, without further ado, the winner of the 2024 Learning, Training and Skills Award is the Urchester Field School.
This project clearly touched the lives of many different people, from school children to volunteers to professionals. There was clear evidence of inspiring and empowering people focused on the small Roman town of Archaeological. Thousands of people benefited from this project, exemplifying and promoting the role and value of archaeology. Well done. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, there's like so many questions that I would like to ask you. Please do get their photo. This is just fantastic. Thank you so much. But I would like you to take this opportunity to, if you can, in a sentence or two, what would you say to the funding bodies, to the government bodies, in a sentence or two, why this is so important? Like, how can you sum this up, like the absolute impact on changing lives for these young people and for their communities?
Go on, you go first.
I just think it's really about working collectively. It's just so amazing to have so many organisations working together. And I would say we've had a lot of freedom from the local authority and the university to just try things, some of which have worked brilliantly and some of which have worked less well. But actually we've had that opportunity to kind of have a go. And so many people and organisations just willing to work together.
Take a risk.
Yeah, it's made a huge difference to people's lives.
Thank you so much.
And archaeology, you can learn lots while having lots of fun.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I think that's a beautiful way to end it. Please, we all make some noise. Thank you so much.